Hello. What's up, guys? Again, I did what's up, guys. I didn't want to do it, but it came out. What's up, lovers? That's the one I've been using lately. I think you guys like it a little bit. Uh, it's hot today. All right. So far nobody's here. So I'm gonna wait for a couple people to come. So maybe we can start soon. How was your week? Let's see some comments. This is gonna be some good shit. I hope so. I was worried to do this type of stuff because it's like people gotta be like kind of like vulnerable and come and tell me their stories and tell everybody, all of you guys, their stories. So I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully you guys are gonna come and share with everybody. It's kind of hot in here. I just turned on the AC. Hi, Mel. Just wanted to say have a good night wherever you are and keep up the good work. Thank you. Have a good night. All right, I'm receiving some emails. So you guys, if you want to join, just send me an email at mellymonaco1@gmail.com and I will add you because I want to hear from you. I'm getting some little requests. Don't be shy. Come and talk to me. I'm hot. All right, I'm getting some requests right now. I know I want to ask you how was your week, but you guys can fucking talk to me. I guess talk to me in the comment because right now I have time to read since nobody is here. I'm adding a couple more people. Some people are coming in. Just bear with me. All right, I can tell you what did I do this week. Well, I made some content, the regulars, some videos that I hope you guys are gonna appreciate. I worked on some music. I went back to the studio. I did an interview today for a radio, that's like an app. Like the radio is an app. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but so that was cool. Like I wasn't really nervous. I thought I would be more nervous, but I wasn't. So it was like just a good conversation. Thank you, No True Traffic. Oh, you guys starting early. Sending me some money. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, No True Traffic. We here, Shamar. All right, you guys here, but I want you to come and talk to me. You know how to do it. Send me your email, and I'll add you. The one and only. You guys so nice to me. I don't know what I do to deserve all this love from you. Wait, somebody said something. Craziest thing. We split up yesterday. She says she loves me, but it's not in love with me. Oh, I mean, hey, you deserve to be. I don't know, because everybody wants somebody to be in love with them, but sometimes just that they love you is enough. But I guess for her, it's not enough. Hey, there's other women, You ain't scared someone will look through those windows? I mean, don't start with me. There's a gate. So hopefully they're not gonna, they can't pass the gate and there's cameras. So anybody who is trying to pull up on me, it's gonna be something. Oh, look who's here. Good evening. What's it tonight's subject? Keep up the good advice. Thank you. The subject tonight is it's not really a subject. Usually, it's a little debate, but today I want you guys to come and tell me about the craziest thing your partner or your ex, because maybe that was the last straw for you after this craziness, has ever done to you. I have some stories myself, but yeah. We're gonna start soon. I have a couple people that just joined. Oh, what is this? Craziest thing my mom did to me was sitting me down at a table, gave me a 6-pack of Budweiser, and told me not to move till I drank them all. Shout out to your mom, I guess. she put you on like really quickly. Yeah, I don't know about that. Thank you, Easy Life. Are you Erica Badu's daughter? You still make music. So No, I am not Erica Badu's daughter. I don't know why people always ask me that. I guess I look like her and it's a compliment, so I'll take it. And do I still make music? Of course. Once a month, I try to drop something. Somebody said I thought they were my mom. Okay, no. What's up, Minnie? Good to see you. Love all your vids. Thank you. My long distance ex, we broke up 10 years ago, kept me company during the pandemic. Ooh, that's bad. Called me every day, sent me gift and even some nudes. It was really nice. Hey, you're lucky. 10 years ago and now she's back around. Shit. Yeah. How the hell do we join? You guys already told you. You send me an email at mellymonaco1@gmail.com. I'm at Target right now. So you guys can come and add me. I see Matt is here. Matt is back. I love Matt. Matt always has like some crazy things to say. So I'm going to add in him shortly. I'll be right with you, Matt. And somebody was trying to send something. I don't know. All right. Well, I don't see it. Well, all right. So let's see what crazy story Matt has to say. All right.
Hi,
Hi.
Melly.
What's up?
All right. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. You're in the car, or where you at right now?
I am. I'm in the car today. Yeah.
You're often in the car,
I am.
hiding.
Yeah. It's my second home. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Are you hiding from your wife?
she's at work. I mean,
Oh, okay. So why are you in the car?
I smoke, so I mean, it's
Got you. You don't
easier.
want to smoke in the
Yeah.
house.
No.
That's good.
But one time my wife threw a knife at me when I was drunk. I mean, like the handle hit me. This was back
Becky.
like in 2006.
Okay.
I don't know. That's
Wow.
one of them. That's one of them.
So you got more.
Yeah. One time, we were leaving some bar. We were seeing some show. This is like I think this was 2006 as well.
Okay.
And we went to a porno shop after going there and whatnot.
Wait, you went where?
And we went to a porno shop. I mean, I don't have as many now. I mean, but
Wait, I don't
well,
know
they
what
do
it
still.
is. What is it?
Porno
Because I
shop,
don't know. Yes.
X videos, and stuff
Oh,
like
so you
that.
can see videos when you go there.
Or you could buy them and whatnot. Yeah, some of them whatnot have peep shows and whatnot. No, not that
Okay.
store. That was in Louisville. There's one when I lived in Dayton, Ohio. Had peep shows and whatnot. You put like a couple quarters in or something like that, and you got a peep show. So
Oh, wow.
that was when I was younger. I mean, but
They
that's
don't
like
do them anymore?
I have no idea. I don't know if McCook's is still open. I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't lived in Dayton since I met my wife, so that would have been 2002. I have no idea.
Okay,
But
so what happened? You went to the porno store and
yeah, some random guy approaches us, and he wanted to see my wife and I have sex. He's like, I'm a watcher or whatever. Yeah, seriously, this is no shit. I'm like, I don't know. I'm pretty drunk, but I don't know. And my wife's like, we should do this. Oh my
what?
god.
Well, your wife
I'm
is very
serious.
like adventurous.
Not normally. No, this is very rare. I mean,
Okay.
but she's like, we should do this. I mean, she was kind of drunk too. I mean, we were both drunk coming from the bar. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, I guess. So we went over to dude's apartment and whatever, we just like, trying to break the ice or whatever. I just like, do you have anything to drink? He's like, no. I'm like, oh shit, you killed my evening because I was just, I like to get drunk and whatnot. So
Okay.
anyway, so basically when it went time to, it's like, are you ready to get going? And I'm like, I don't know. My wife is like all ready to go. She's taking off her shirt and everything. Oh my god, shit.
She
So
was ready.
she was ready. But so I was like, trying to participate, whatever. And dude's like getting too close. I mean, he's whatever.
Close to
Jack
you or
off.
close to her?
No, dude was too close to me. I mean, like
Ooh.
it was like you're gonna have to move, guy. I mean, like move, like across the room,
Mm-hmm.
and he did, but uh, it was just too weird. I mean, he went in the hallway and whatever. It's just, but still, it was just too weird. I mean, I had to stop. I mean, it was just like I can't do this. It's just too weird. So I mean, I guess hats off to guys who can do it with their buddies or whatnot. I mean, I hardly knew dude, so I've never really been in a situation like
Okay.
whatever
So
tag
so
teaming or
what
whatever
happened?
they call it.
So that was it?
That was it. It's kind of fucked up though.
So wait, so
I mean
you
that's not
told
a
him
normal
to
type of
back
thing.
off and then that was it?
Well, yeah, he moved. He moved. I mean, he wasn't a total asshole. I mean, he was just like whatever, a pervert or whatnot. So, but he
But
wasn't like a total asshole.
okay, but I missed something. Was your wife doing anything?
We was fucking and shit.
Ah, okay. You missed
Yeah, and
that
dude's
part.
watching it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. And then you told him to leave and he just
Oh,
left.
I mean, I did. I mean, I politely. We're in his apartment. I'm not. But I'm like, dude, can you like back up? He's getting too close to me. I mean, it's like, oh no, no, no. I mean, can you move over there or something like that? Like,
Mm-hmm.
could you stand behind like the door or something like that and like peek over or something? Because this is kind of weird.
It
But
was weird.
I couldn't perform anymore. I was rendered incapable. You know. So
Yeah.
yeah. Some people can do it. I mean, hats off to them and whatnot. But
Yeah. I mean, shit, you tried and your wife was down for it too. So hey.
I was back in 2006. I
Yes.
doubt she'd
Yeah.
do it today.
All
If
right.
she
Well,
does,
that
I'll let you know here on the show. I doubt it though. I
let me know
doubt
if
it.
you find
Seriously,
one.
I doubt it.
Because I'm curious. I've never seen one.
Never seen what? I didn't understand.
Like a porno store?
Oh shit, they're all over the place. Louisville had a ton of them.
Wait, so they still exist?
Oh yeah, they're in Cleveland here, the west side of Cleveland, over on Brook, Brookside or Brook Park. I don't really go to
Okay.
the west side that much, but I mean, oh, they're all over the place. Well, they have titty bars there, and then
Mm-hmm.
they have a couple porno stores on there. Yeah, they're still open. I'm pretty sure. I was thinking about going to one when my wife was in the hospital because she wanted to get a hotel because she was having wait, I can't think of what it's called. I can't think of what it's called. But anyway, she wanted to get a hotel room, and when I was just driving around, I was like, oh shoot, I was thinking about going to the strip club, but I was like, no, no. But I
So,
mean, they
so
do
while your
beautiful.
wife goes to the hospital, you want to go to the strip club?
We weren't exactly on the best of terms, so she's mean. I mean, she got she got sick. She got mean too. It was, oh
Mm-hmm.
goodness! So I had to kind of back up.
Yeah.
But I
And
mean, no,
then
I didn't go. I mean, I really did not go.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope she's better now.
Oh, she's better. Yeah, she's back to work and whatnot. It's just a routine thing. I can't think what it's called. That thing that colonoscopy or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. So, yep. She's doing better. She's back to work.
Good to know.
Okay. So I hope someone can beat my story. Really. I mean,
Yeah,
not
we'll
that it's
see. Yeah.
competition or whatever.
No, it's a
I mean,
competition
everybody.
now. It's on. I'm waiting for them. Like they're shy. There's nobody coming right now. They send me some stuff, but like
Really?
nobody has logged on. So I'm still waiting
Yeah.
to hear from people. But we'll see.
Stinks. Well, I just have to say, everybody who's talking about Gab, look at me. I mean, I'm way beyond him and whatnot. As far as I don't have a hairline anymore. It's gone. So they can talk about me, whatever. I have nothing left. So
Yeah.
leave him alone. Really. I mean, at least
And
he's like up here and whatnot. I'm like back here. So I mean, yeah,
it's okay.
that's all
It's
right.
no
It's
big
fine.
deal.
Yeah, I live with it. It's not a
You
big
have
deal.
to. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for coming again and sharing.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
And
you.
I hope I'll see you next week again.
Okay. Hopefully so.
All
Have a
right.
good week.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Wow. Matt always had the craziest story. Like, I'm like, how do you get all these stories from? Wait, where you say he was from? I forgot where you say he was from, but yeah, maybe it's that area. So guys, I'm still waiting for somebody to come because you guys don't want to come. Hi, I'm AJ. By the way, I'm from Australia anyway. I'm I'm got this big issue with my girlfriend and I really would love your advice. Could you help me? I mean, I love this girl and I don't want to lose her. You send me an email and I'll try to respond. Uh, where have all the good women gone? You know, the chef in the kitchen, the lady in public, and a whore in the bedroom. A whore. I didn't know you guys said a whore in the bedroom, but okay. I should be grateful because, man, these women have ruined y'all more than me. Nah, for real. I'd be sick as fuck. Okay. Hi, Ali. Thank you for the money. Uh, it's hot. I put the AC on, but it's hot. Oh, there's somebody here. Let's see. Let's see if he has a crazier story for us. All right. Hanet, that's his name. I hope he's ready for us. Let's go. Hello.
What up, though?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm good.
Where are you from?
Detroit. I'm in Farmington Hills now.
Okay. And your name is Hanet?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. That's your real name?
You said what?
Is that your real name?
Oh, no.
No. Okay. Just making sure. You don't need to tell me your real name if you don't want to.
No, respect.
All right.
No, I was gonna tell you my crazy story.
Go ahead.
Well, me and my me and my ex was together and she fuck around and being honest, we was married and we was married for 5 years and then she went off and started seeing other people because I had some financial strain where I crashed my car. I got my car and started getting my life back together. She wanted to basically she wanted to reconcile now, but I'm like, no, when I was down, you ain't want me. So you know what I'm saying, now that I'm getting back on to where I was, I'm straight. And I felt like, and she had just put me through hell in like the last year. So I'm like, my really was like, because like we going through a divorce now, and now I see like she really struggling and going through hardship, like, and she be asking me like, can you help me with my bills and can you help me with stuff? And I'm like, I don't know if I'm still entitled to help her because I don't want to see her struggle, but I'm not about to do for somebody that I'm not with. You feel me?
Yeah. You guys have kids?
Yeah. I got a son, but I take care of my son though.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, I know you might not want to take care of her, but your son needs his mom. So,
Right. But I'm saying what that got to do with like helping on like far as like bills? Do I pay? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to, I ain't cashing no girl. I'm not no lame or nothing like that. I'm not about to, but I understand that that's my child's mother. You know what I'm saying? And
exactly.
I'm really going through. Should I help her or not?
I mean, if you don't help her, is she gonna be on the street?
I don't think so. No, she decent enough. But she did something weird though. She did something weird. She quit her job and asked for help. That was weird. I was like, what's that about?
I don't know. But wait. Okay, so to resume the thing, you said, okay, you were together for 5 years, you got into a bad car accident, and then your life was kind of like a mess financially. And then that's when she decided to go talk to other people.
Correct.
And now that you got your life back together, you already asked for the divorce, but now she doesn't want to come back around.
Right.
No, she gotta go.
That's what I'm saying. And I shouldn't be helping her.
Go, like, because she showed you who she is. She showed you that once you take care of her and everything is cool, she's ready to stay with you. But as soon as it's the opposite and you need help, then nobody is there to save you. So no.
So yeah, so but I'm talking about like what about far as financially? Is I'm still do you feel like I'm still entitled to help her, or should I just say like no and just move on? Because I'm in the financial situation now where I can help her. I could pay like everything for both of our houses
Mm-hmm.
and still have plenty of cash. But I still, I have it on me sometimes. I'm like I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of like on some cut though. But I make sure my son good and give him
Mm-hmm.
everything he wants.
I mean, the only problem like is because you have a kid with her. Because if you had no kid, I would tell you no, don't even take care of her. Like we don't care. But at this point, the fact that you have a kid, like if your son sees his mom like going through it, and like that's gonna affect him too. So that's why I would tend to say try to help her out because at the end of the day, it's gonna be on your son.
Yeah, but shit, give me my son. I'll take care of my own son, and you can go ahead and struggle and living under the
Yeah, but like she's gonna come and see him sometimes, and it's not
right.
gonna be a good vibe for him. He's gonna sense it. How old is he?
5.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, he's gonna sense that his mom is not doing too good. I don't know. I know it's tough, but when you have kids, like, if it was
Yeah,
me, I would try to help her out.
but see, the thing is, I felt like when before you stepped out the marriage, you should have thought about that. That's
I agree with you. I mean, if it was no kid, I would be like, fuck her. But the fact that there is a
and you know
kid
what's
in it.
crazy? Like a lot of your videos, I'll watch and I'll be like, that sounds just like my damn wife. You know what I'm saying?
So she was probably playing all along.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't put nothing past.
It's just, I don't know. I'm just thinking about your kid right now, and his mom being in a tough spot is not going to be good for him.
Right, right.
So if you don't do it for her, do it for him.
But I take care of him though. That's the thing. He got everything he wants
Yeah,
and
but
more.
he's going to have to see his mom too. He still need his mom.
But who quits their job to
Hey,
basically?
you want to ask me questions when you're the one who picked this woman to have your kid and to marry her. So you should have done your research before doing all of this with her.
Yeah, I should have. But you know what I'm saying? As guys, we really don't. We choose, but we don't. You know what I'm saying?
What do you
It
mean?
just uh she
What,
ended up
she got pregnant and
yeah,
then
and I wanted to step up and be a
so tell me how you didn't choose that. You didn't decide to have unprotected sex?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So you picked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? We picked. And she also picked, and if she picked that, then you don't step outside your marriage. Because when
I
the guy
agree.
proposed to a female, you don't have to say I do. That's your choice. So if you say I do, you got to be 100% ready to commit. And if you're not, then don't even marry the dude. Like you want to
Mm-hmm.
still go out. Because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you, but I guess both of you made mistakes and now you guys are in this situation.
Yeah. So
But I would help her if I were you and you say you can and it's not gonna make you go broke. I
no,
would
hell
help her
no.
a little bit.
You said a little bit.
A little bit. I'm not saying pay for all her bills. I'm
Yeah.
just okay, if she calls you here, hey, can you pay my phone bill? Okay, I can pay that, but not pay for her whole life. No. And
Respect.
and there is no taking her back. That's a fact.
Okay, right, right. But you know how females is because you know what I'm saying I got other options and shit. And
Mhm.
the other females look at like, hey, don't give her nothing. Females is cutthroat with other
I mean,
females.
I know that. I mean, especially if she doesn't want another female around her man, which is understandable. But she
Right.
also needs to understand that it's the mother of your kid. Like
But
it
I'm
goes
not
beyond that at
committed
this
to the
point.
other female though. Like we nothing. She just said she just giving me a female perspective from her, from her take, like,
She's
don't give
saying
her nothing.
that, but if it was her in the position of your ex-wife or soon to be ex-wife, she would have want somebody to help her.
Correct.
So I understand she's gonna say no because she's into you and she doesn't want another woman around you or you spending your money on somebody else. But at the end of the day, you gotta look out for you and your son. That's
Right.
it. So you
Well,
decide.
yeah, thank you.
No
Thank
problem.
you,
Thank
boy.
you for coming and sharing your little issue.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, it was nice talking to you.
Same.
Bye bye. Hanet, Hanet. was with us. What have you guys been saying? It's funny how kids grow up and realize their moms is a manipulative hoe. You guys, come on. Oh, it's you again, Johnny. Johnny, you need to chill. I see you heavy. I'm gonna get you in a second. Cool. Take her to Detroit. Uh, oh my God, Johnny, you're out of control. I would make her clean my house, wash my truck, and cut the lawn. We're back in slavery. What else? She left him at his lowest. He doesn't owe her anything, bro. I hear you, but he has a son. If it was no kid, I would be with you. Oh, so I think I'm Kevin Samuels. No, I give my opinion. I'm nobody but myself. The hell. Good luck, honey. Move on, bro. I agree. Kelly Samuel. No, that's not my name. Help the mother with tough love. What does it mean? Don't give her shit. Thank you. Somebody coming to my defense. I like her better than Kevin Samuel. Iho is son, not her. I agree, but the mom is gonna go crazy. She need helps. Helps. She need help. All right, I'm gonna add somebody else. Okay, you guys, I see I'm putting somebody on blast without putting them on blast, but you guys cannot send me an email talking about can I talk off air? No, we're here. Everybody got to hear your story. All right, let's go with Heavy. Let's see, Heavy. Hey,
What's up? What's up, beautiful? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
You got some nice ass teeth.
I was gonna say the same about you. I can't believe I'm on here right now. This is hype.
You silly.
I'm
Where's your
enjoying-
shirt? Where's your shirt?
I need to put one on real quick.
No, you don't. Because you look good, so you don't need to put a shirt
I
on.
appreciate that. Oh, can't nobody say nothing to me no more now.
Exactly. Were you cooking?
Huh? Yeah,
Were
I am.
So you look good. You got nice teeth, nice body, and you're cooking. So you're taken, right?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Why not?
So, I could piggyback with my brother was saying prior to.
Yeah, go ahead. That's not the subject, but we're gonna go back on the subject. But go ahead.
Okay, I agree with what both of y'all saying as far as he feel like he shouldn't have to pay, but at the same time he did marry her and he had a child with her.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly why you do though, my brother. That's exactly why. If it's not the only reason, that's why. You know what I mean? And just to follow up with that, I was recently in something. That's why I'm single, to answer your question as well.
What did she do?
Yeah, I avoided that. It was hard. It was tough. The place you see me in right now, I've probably been in here 2 months.
Okay, so you used to live with her?
She used to live with me, but yeah, okay.
Excuse me.
No, I mean, okay, whatever. Yeah, but we lived together, and what we weren't married. We didn't have any kids. I did everything for her. I paid the bills. You know what I mean? But I felt like what he was saying. She got real comfortable. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of it is my fault. I'm not gonna sit here and point.
Wait, was she working? Was she doing anything?
Yes.
But she wasn't paying any bills. You took care of everything.
Nah. So we was together almost 3 years.
Okay.
The moment she started paying bills, I would say is going into year 3. And it was only because like I was in school and I was waiting to get a promotion. I was no longer getting overtime. It was just I need my lifestyle and I still need to date you. So if you really want the vibe to continue how it is, all you got to pay utilities. That was it.
That's nice. I'm down for that.
That was it. And my utilities at the time was probably like $100 some. Like, okay, whatever. Anyways, I avoided that situation. I wanted to marry her. I told her to her face, I feel like, dang man, you gotta be the last girl. Like she knew. Like I'm serious.
What do you mean by you avoided this situation? Like when you told her
not
to pay,
not having kids with her.
But what happened? So you told her to pay for utilities and then she said no?
No. So the reason we basically got into it and, go to a couple of last of your videos, submission or like being submissive, not there. Not
Okay, define being submissive for me though.
To me, and I'm glad you asked that. To me, if you got a guy like what you just said is doing that, and I ask you, can you cook twice out the week? It's a guy that's working 6, maybe 7 times, twice out the week.
Mm-hmm.
And you tell me to my face, I can't promise you that. It's time to go.
Wait, how many times you ask her to cook?
Oh, we've had this conversation a bunch of times. Like, she tried a little something here and there, but as you can see, I cook myself. So
Uh-huh.
I don't always have to, I don't want her to cook all the time. But
okay.
I'm tired, going to school, working 2 jobs. I'm tired. I want you to cook.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come in here. I'll come in here to cook. I will literally come in here and cook. She will grab a plate after I've cooked. And it's at the moment I was working night. So you eat and then watch me walk out the door.
Okay, so you ask her to cook twice a day or
no, twice a week.
Oof.
What?
Twice a week, and she said no. She's tripping because even if she didn't want to cook, I'm like, because I don't cook. But if my man wants me to cook, I'm gonna go get some food and make sure that there is food in the house,
2 times. I'm just saying, like,
and even 2 times out of the week, maybe I would have tried actually.
And that's what I'm saying. Only reason I put that there because I feel like I was not putting any standards at all. I feel like you don't pump your own gas, you don't drive anywhere but to work, and that's just because my schedule is different. You don't pay any bills. Half of your wardrobe I purchased. It's just like this not making
you gave too much to somebody that wasn't appreciative.
But how did you get me? How did you do that? How did you trick me?
She played and you didn't see it.
No, but how did I not?
I don't know. Maybe they say love is blind. You were in love and you didn't see none of the things.
I was not in love.
So why are you doing all of this if you're not in love with her?
I was of interest. I was attracted. I definitely felt like you.
That's not interest for 3 years and you pay for her whole life. No, you're more than interested.
Okay. All right. But I wasn't in love immediately. Let's just say that,
okay.
Wasn't like, but let's say I was in love with you. It was more on because I've already got comfortable with you. I've already used to taking care for you. Like, like the well-being. I care about what you eat, what you're not eating. I care about if you're on time for work, if you're going to work. And to say what he said, she quit her job on me during the pandemic. 2 of them. 2 jobs, quit them, and didn't say nothing to me. Oh, I couldn't take it. But we talked about this. I talked to you on lunch when you frustrated. I'm like, we've had this conversation plenty of times. You couldn't give me no forewarning. Oh, okay. Oh, you already setting the play down. You want me to take care of you.
Yeah, but that's the problem I have, because it's like, okay, some women don't want to do anything. They want to stay home, and I can try to understand that. But if you want to stay home, you got to take care of the home and you got to take care of your man, because it's like, if I'm paying all the bills, why when I come home, I got to cook?
Why do I have to do any of that?
I totally agree with you. So, okay, so you asked her to cook several times and then she didn't do it. And then that was the last straw for you. The last time you asked, you were like, okay, you got to go?
No, it kind of got a little...
What else did you do?
It got a little further than that. It wasn't me. It was, she still, she spoke to me, acted like, hey, yeah, I'm going to work on it. I got the I'm going to work on it speech a bunch of times. And
you fell for that shit a bunch of times.
I guess, she had game. And say the last one was a physical altercation though for her. And it was right after I just got promoted, like, to my new job. So I broke up with her.
Wait. Rewind. What do you mean physical altercation?
She put her hands on me, Melody. She put her hands on
me. What? She hit you?
Yep, from behind. Whoa.
It's not funny. We shouldn't laugh. This is crazy. Women are so quick to like hit men.
Do not accept this shit.
Because that's the problem with women. They just feel like, well, we can hit them because they're stronger, so they shouldn't hit us. But then when they get hit, it's a problem.
This is her first time putting her hands on me, though.
And why she did that? You said something and she got mad. She got mad.
So for a while, like this right here, this is why I'm enjoying life right now. I was not walking around with my shirt off with nothing. Like after I told her things weren't working. You tell me you can't cook for me, we'll do this and that. I'm not happy. You know, so as I'm waiting for my promotion, which I may have been moving out of state or not, I didn't know. We're living in the same house though. So she's got an attitude at this point. I'm not sleeping in the same bed with her. I'm cutting all ties, like type. So that's basically what led to the physical, altercation. I woke up one morning and she was in the laundry room, and I woke up, walked in there to the laundry room to go and wash my clothes because, as I'm saying, I'm about to move. I already got my place. I'm getting ready to move. She doesn't. I didn't tell her that in detail, but I'm washing all my clothes up. This is what I do. I wash anyway. She does not. That's how I knew she was up to something. You don't even wash clothes. What the? Okay. I put separate clothes, and then she follows up behind me. Oh, what? You see me in here washing? Why you touch my stuff? Why do you? I say, damn.
What?
I say, damn. This that moment my boys was talking about. They say, you broke up with her, you still going there to sleep? I say, yeah. What you mean? That's my place. They, oh yeah, all right. This that moment. So
she hit you.
Yeah. Long story short, words was exchanged. A lot from her. I'm trying to get dressed. I'm putting on my clothes. Like this. Want me to get the argument? Me getting all. I'm getting to go. I used to do that when I lived with my mama. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm out.
Yeah.
So as I'm doing that, she knows this what I'm doing because this is how I am. I'm like, okay, you getting irate. I'm physical. That's not what I am.
Good for you.
This chain right here just got fixed. Okay, let's just say that.
You broke it.
Boom. This right here, that is new. That is new.
Wow.
That's more new than not.
I'm sorry to hear that. Like this is not okay. Like what the hell? It's
not. But like at the same time, she was in her feelings because obviously she realized that I had,
you were moving on.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. I wasn't cheating on her, nothing like that. I wanted this to be the last woman, I was dealing with. So, it didn't work.
I mean, again, you did the right thing. First of all, she's violent. That's a no. And then second of all, like she don't do shit, but yet she cannot take care of the house and take care of you. Like what is she good for besides pussy at this point?
And the thing is, we weren't even that physically.
So she's good for nothing.
But it makes me look stupid too, because it's like, damn, why do you take so long? Like you just said, almost 3 years. They calling you the Kevin Samuels. No, you're the GOAT, but it would be the GOAT. I put the GOAT emojis. You're the GOAT. We appreciate you for sure. I'm gonna tell you that.
Thank you.
But I just feel as though I was blind too. It's like, I take a lot of blame for that.
I mean, in a relationship, it's two people, so you let that shit slide for too long and then she got super comfortable and then she's not even giving you pussy. Like, what is she good for?
That she wasn't giving. No, let's paraphrase that.
Okay, a little bit. She was giving you a little pussy.
No, I'm no longer physically attracted to a woman when she is not doing the minimal.
Okay. So, but basically she wasn't useful at all at this point.
I don't even want to stick it and do nothing to it.
See? So you gotta keep it moving.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got out of it and like you realize, I deserve better than this, because women just be doing the craziest thing and feel like it's okay. Like a woman would feel like it's okay to punch her dude because I'm a woman. I can do that. Like it's not okay.
Yeah. I would say though, my job, it was the motivation for that. Like I just got the job. I was like, oh, I'm about to make more money. As soon as she hit me, I'm like, oh, you mad? That's all I can think. Like,
you're stupid.
Oh, you just mad? Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, she was like, I can't do nothing anymore. I gotta hit him. That's Yep. But, well, I hope you find somebody else if you're looking.
I'm not too sure where you're located, but the traveling, scheduling is so open. I'm working from home right now, so
okay.
I know you're single. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my shit.
You decided I'm single.
Yep, I did.
Oh, you decided. So you don't know. You just decided.
Maybe a little bit of both. Okay. We go with a little bit of both.
So how you know then?
I said a little bit of both. I decided, but I don't know.
Okay, all right.
That's fine. I'll take that. Either way, I know you're a good person and you do like friends, whether they either sexes, and you like to enjoy life. So cool with me. So you got to be a friend before anything. Let's
Mm-hmm.
fellas, let me tell you that shit. Don't you ever, if she's just gorgeous, you won't have like build no type of, friendship, not likeship, friendship with her. That ain't it. That ain't it.
Okay. So you're saying they got to be my friend before they can do anything?
Yeah, not like best friend, not like friend zone me. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like we have to have like conversations about general topics, whether it be, economic growth, social economism, whatever. Well, I'm saying I'm educated. Don't come for me, y'all.
I don't think so far. I've been trying to read the comments while listening to you. Nobody has said anything really. Oh,
Uh,
somebody said Melly knock him out. I don't know why they say that, but I didn't.
no, yeah, no. We look good together. It's cool.
That's it.
I,
I,
I want to learn. I want to learn the other language. You gonna teach me?
yeah, I'll teach you. No problem.
I knew French at one point. I don't know it anymore.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm,
you gotta get back on it then.
I got a book at my mom's house like this thick and a recorder that I used to talk into with all
Okay.
of it. So I get to it.
Get to it and get in my email then. Send me an email.
Oh, I will do. Will do.
All right. Thank you for joining.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Bye bye. Heavy was cool. Well, I'm sorry. I just see this right now asking me if he'll pay on the first date or go Dutch. He would probably pay because he was paying everything already. So I'm pretty sure he would pay again. My ex-wife, I see you, Reigns, Control, and Nick. I'm gonna get to you in 2 seconds. All right. My ex-wife stole my wedding ring 2 years ago and still has not returned it. Should I file a report? I don't talk to police. Would never call them on my daughter's mother. I still want my property. That was 2 years ago, right? If I read, yeah, 2 years ago. I don't know if you're going to be able to get that back. I don't know. I hear you. This dude is on cloud nine the way he looks at me. Stop. You guys, too much. Honestly, y'all would look nice together. Oh, okay. Give old boy a shot. All right, let's go. Oh, somebody said no. I just hope Heavy gets his balls out of her purse before he ditches her. What the hell? Johnny, you're gonna be cut off. All right, let's see. Let's see. Who we got? Reigns, and then I got you, Nick. Reigns, I want a picture and I want to hear you. Do you hear me?
Yeah, hello there. How are you, man?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad, my G.
Okay. I don't see you. How is that?
That's the same. I ain't got all that equipment, I'm sorry about that. But let's talk. Let's talk. Let's say you want to talk.
Let's talk. So you don't want to show your face, huh?
I'm just not about being shy. I just haven't not got a picture of me.
We don't need a picture of you. We just need to see you live.
Oh, you need to see me live. Well, kind of. I don't know. I don't know how to work this. I've only got a computer. You see.
You know how to work this up. Like, come on.
So you want to see my? I've not got a camera, but I can. Let me see if I can find a photo. Yeah.
We don't. Okay, it's okay. I mean, I want to see you and talk to you live. Not talk to a picture.
Well, see, I know you're joking anyway, so that's cool.
You decided. I mean, some people are saying you're shy. Don't be shy. They say.
I like the whole scenery in the background and stuff like that. It looks good.
Thank you. Are you from the UK? Somebody say UK people are camera shy.
Yeah, I'm from the UK still.
That's it. Okay, so it's early for you. It's like what, 3 in the morning?
Yeah, 2:45 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. All right. All right. So you're from the UK. Tell us what was the craziest thing your partner or your ex ever done to you?
So basically, my ex is a psychopath, okay?
Okay, that's how we start. Okay, we're gonna call her names. Okay.
That's to say, when I mean a psychopath, I mean a real psychopath, okay? What kind of person, okay, thinks that you're hiding telephone numbers in the fridge? Well, see, but let me tell you, it get worse than that, okay?
Wait. I have a question. Did you hide the numbers in the fridge?
No, you know what? I was 100% faithful to the woman.
Okay. So maybe she was the one doing the cheating. People who cheat usually project on their partner, and because they feel guilty and they're like, oh, they're probably doing it too because I can do it,
Yeah, this is what I mean. She's very would you say like rebellious? She's a rebel.
Okay. So what else she did?
So what else she did, right? So as long with the accusations, okay, she went and got her uncle, okay, to shoot me in the shoulder.
Are you for real?
I'm being deadly serious.
And you really got shot?
Yeah, she's a psychopath.
You're laughing.
Fucking joke. Like, this is World Domination Lockdown. Yo, I had to answer to say, I don't know why. Okay, I think she suffered from mental health illness or some shit like that. But I swear to God,
Yeah.
she got me shot in the shoulder because she thought I was cheating.
So she got her uncle. She told her uncle that you were cheating on her, and then he came and shot you.
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy. Well, I'm glad. Are you okay? How long ago was that?
This is like a year ago.
And you're fine now. Your shoulder good?
Yeah. Like the essence say, like I don't know what essence of what treatment she getting. She getting a treatment and all that stuff. I'm not really like holding resentment or shit like that because
Because she has a mental problem.
yeah, because she not too long had a baby. You see,
Oh
so
my God.
maybe that was where the issues were coming from. You understand me?
Really? Wait, having a baby made her crazy?
Possibly.
I don't know, but hey, that sounds crazy.
I don't think she could handle her first breakup, you see, because I think he used to be like very much like that, like paranoid and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the thing with relationships. It's all like a regional of like if you generally got a short space to get to know someone, you ain't generally gonna get to know enough. You get me? You need like lifespans. You need lifespans with this shit. Because the
Mm-hmm.
you know somebody for 5 minutes, you don't know them well enough.
For
That's
sure.
why I think like all these trust issues come in play because the essence of say what you're dealing with is, you know, like accepting the fact that you both are soldiers. Okay, so the courtesy of probably hearing somebody say no. Okay, just because someone say no, that don't mean that they're against you or some shit like that. So that take a long time to
Mm-hmm.
kind of work out whether to prove because the only time is going to show who's on your side.
For sure. But wait, how long were you with her for?
So I was with her for about 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I can't believe it because I came like outside the door and she said, "Oh, it's my uncle want to talk to you." I came downstairs and then he was talking to me and he grabbed me like from my waist, right?
Why are you laughing? It's not funny.
So as he moved there, like I pulled his belt, right? I pulled his belt and
Mhm.
he elbowed me, right? And then the other guy like kicked me in my shin, and then I tried to go down the stairs, and that's when he shot me in the back of my shoulder. Like,
Wow. This is crazy. Did you go to the police and stuff?
yeah, I was in a
Wow. That is crazy. And then after all of that shit went down, did you talk to her after that?
no, we don't talk.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think you need to talk to her at all because that sounds crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, I think so far you might have the craziest one because I didn't expect anybody to tell me they got shot.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I believe like most people should you need at least 100 years to get to know someone.
Well, we don't. Most of us don't have 100. You know. Yeah.
See, I don't know. I believe there's something out there. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're here for no reason. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Maybe so, maybe not. Maybe so, maybe so.
I mean, shit. I'm just glad you got out of this situation and that you're okay because that sounds crazy.
Yeah, I'm fine, man. Yeah, you know, I mean, short lifespan. You never know what's around the corner and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I just keep my mind open. You get me? But yeah, it's a pleasure being on your show, man. Really enjoyed myself.
Well, thank you for joining. Next time you come, I need to see your face.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll sort that out, man.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever. We'll see.
All right, Melly Monica. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye-bye. Well, this is getting crazier and crazier. Like, I mean, I know crazy. I know crazy are women. That's not what I was. I know women are crazy, but to the point to get somebody shot, like, no. Hey, that's going a little too far at this point. Um, All right. So we have, guys, if you still want to join, it's still the same. Send me an email at mellymonaco1@gmail.com and I'll add you. Why would you guys say that? When he refused to show his face, Melly wanted to shoot him too. No, I didn't. What the hell? They're getting married. Who is? I don't know. All right. He crazy for getting with her. I mean, he didn't know. I'm telling you, sometimes, like he said, you don't know people. Like, vagina makes men do stupid shit. I hear you. Oh, he sent me an email. I think he said he almost died. Oh my God. What the hell? Somebody else sending me an email saying he almost died. He doesn't want to come on air. But so I guess I'll talk to him separately. But mine's not hot. You guys remember that song? Anyways, all right. Let's go to Nick. Nick has been waiting. Let's see what Nick has to say. Hey, Nick.
Hey, thanks for having me on. I appreciate the videos you do because the content is great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter how good the content is if it's not delivered properly, and you deliver it fucking amazing.
Oh, thank you. You know, I'd be recording the videos and I'd be like, what am I saying? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm not making sense, but I'm like, I guess hopefully they understand what I'm trying to say, you know?
No, for sure. No, you're doing a good job.
Thank you so much.
So, thank you. All right.
Where are you from?
Bradley, Illinois.
Okay, cool.
It's an hour south of Chicago. Your videos help me, actually, because I spent about 17 years solid in a relationship.
Whoa.
Well,
okay.
Three back to back, but this whole playing game shit, I'm not familiar. You know, I just assume people tell you the truth.
Yeah, I mean, some women, but most won't. So.
Right. Well, the last one, the one I accidentally married, which.
So you married, out of those 3 relationships, you only married one.
Made the mistake of getting the tattoo. So
oh my God, you know that's a curse. You should never get the tattoo. They say like it's not gonna last if you get the name.
Yeah, but you see how much better the void stamp is? If they're with me, they gotta have a sense of humor. Now, I'll tell you one story in the middle of this whole mess.
Okay.
It was about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is pretty light outside here. It's 9 and you can see it's still kind of light.
Yeah.
Broad daylight. She used to like to take my vehicle shopping when she went shopping. I had a new Escalade at the time. It was an 05, whatever. She comes back, opens the front door, and I thought her mom died or one of the kids, something happened to him because she was distraught.
Okay.
And I looked at her, I'm like, what's up? And it was incoherent. She was just babbling, screaming, and I'm like, okay, what's up? People that, you know, you could fix a vehicle, you could fix a house, but you can't fix a person once you break them.
For sure.
So are you okay? Well, just hit you. I've never hit a woman in my life.
Wait, she said you hit her?
No, she told me I needed to.
Oh, okay. Okay. What did she do?
Right. So I go outside, and you know those construction yellow concrete things that the light poles are in the middle of
Yeah.
She hit it. Well, when she hits it with the vehicle, you know, she hits the front quarter panel, and she isn't stopping back up. You know, she goes into the rear quarter panel, the rear bumper.
What the hell?
Yeah. Well, I get out and I look at this, and she's flipping out. I don't say anything for 30, 40 seconds because I'm just kind of processing it, thinking, well, I'd have backed up, you know, but at the end of the day, the paint on that vehicle is so expensive that whether she just hit the bumper or she totaled the entire thing, it costs us the same amount of money. Thanks to the same. So what's going through my mind is the deductible $500? Is it $1,000? Shit, I don't remember. Either way, skip a couple date nights. I'll pick up some shifts.
Fix it. Yeah.
Going through my head while she's freaking out. And when I finally say something to her, what I said was, you know, her name was Angela. I said, in all fairness, construction yellow does tend to hide in broad daylight.
Okay.
Yeah, I made a little joke.
Yes.
I wasn't too mad. She flips out, takes the kids, stays in a motel for a couple days because I wouldn't fight with her.
You're lying.
I swear on my life.
So she's mad because you were not mad that she wrecked your shit.
And I wouldn't fight with her.
What was she trying? Do you think that she hit the thing on purpose so you would fight with her?
She couldn't have hit it. I think she's just crazy and she likes to fight, to be honest with you, looking in the rearview mirror.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds crazy. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I would think, I mean, again, women like drama a little. So I can see the fighting, but like, that's going overboard to wreck your stuff to get into an argument.
I don't think she would have done that on purpose. I mean, I legit think she did it by accident.
But then she's mad because you're not mad.
Right.
Doesn't make any sense. I would be like, I really like cars. So if somebody gives me their car and then I come with it and it's wrecked, I'm panicking because I'm like, oh my God, I know if somebody does it to me, I'll be super mad, but.
Oh my God.
So you taking it like in a nice way and be like, it's no big deal, we'll fix it. She's upset there. She sounds like you're crazy right there.
Oh yeah. I mean, I laid in bed for, a day and a half wondering what in the hell I did wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like, at least you didn't hit her. Yeah.
No, yeah, I don't believe in it. I understand it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't, it's not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, like I said, once you break a person, you can't do that.
I don't know. Somebody say she did it on purpose. I don't know. It just seems weird to me that she was upset you didn't get mad.
No, when she did things on purpose, I worked first shift. I got off work at about 4:00 every day, and I'd go home. She had 2 kids already. Got together. We haven't been together in 8 years, but
okay,
the kids still hang out with me. And I haven't talked to her in years, which is perfect.
Seriously,
I can cook. So she used to have the people at work pull together money. PM, so I'd get home, do the homework with the kids and all that shit. Cook her stuff up. I don't know if they're still called Tupperware because I always think of that stuff my grandma had that was plastic.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I'd put it in that, wrap it up in towels, put it in the cooler, and drive it out to her work and leave it in her vehicle because in my head, even if she couldn't be home with us eating what we ate, kind of makes her a part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden, this friend from work likes it. This friend from work likes it. They're pulling together money. And then one day I happened to stop up there to drop something off. Caught her banging her boyfriend in the van. The one I was cooking for this whole time.
That is crazy.
Oh man.
Wait, I have a question. It's going to be about race. Is she white or black?
She's white.
She's white. Okay, so everybody does something. It's not like a race thing. It's, I guess, a woman thing, I would say.
Yeah, and I kid you not, there's 2 local hospitals here in my meds list. Straight up says that I'm allergic to penicillin and white girls named Angela. It prints out on my wristband when I go.
Oh my God. Well, you have some good stories though, but yeah. So you're not with any of those, right?
What do you mean? I'm not doing any of those.
No. You're not with these women that you just mentioned.
No, only in my nightmares.
Okay, good. I mean, hopefully they disappear from your dreams too,
Oh God, years ago.
Good.
There was something wrong with me. Somebody had to hit me.
What the hell?
Right. Yeah, I had that all back.
So a woman hit you?
No, they should have for putting that shit.
No, nobody should hit you.
After I stuck around after that mess, probably.
Yeah, somebody was supposed to come and wake you up.
Oh man, I mean, the whole mess started. We ended up having twins. They came home. They came home on heart monitors for the first year. We had to carry twins around with these 7-pound heart monitors each. So I started doing stand-up comedy just as a reason where we can go out one night a month.
Okay.
Gave us a reason to go do that. Let me think. First show was in July or August, then May the following year. It's crazy how the internet can snowball things, you know.
Yeah.
But I had the comedy record online on Amazon in under a year, and she grew to resent that, and that's kind of where it all fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she could have just said thank you.
Yeah. Yes. No. Like
Yeah.
you need to make better choices from now on because this is out of control.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, that the last I knew, she's been with a guy like 5 years. I don't know anything about him except he's short, cheats on her, makes her cry, and treats her like shit. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I like him quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. You're funny. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining and sharing your stories. That was nice of you.
Yeah, I appreciate everything you do. So thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
Deal.
Bye.
Yeah.
Well, Nick had some crazy story up his sleeve. Where is Melly from? One of the super fans, free to answer, por favor. Well, I can answer you. I just saw it. I am from Paris. I was born and raised in Paris. My parents are from the West Indies. I mean, my dad from Guadeloupe, and my mom is from French Guiana in South America. All right. So we have two more. We have Kay and Keith. So I'm going to go with Kay first because he was here first. And Julius says he's going to be on my next live. I'll be here waiting for you. All right. Let's go with Kay. Kay. I hope I said it right. Let's see. Hi. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? How do you say your name?
This is a nickname, but it's Kai.
Kai. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
All right. So where are you from?
I'm from the Caribbean also, but state-wise, I'm from Maryland.
Okay. So you live in Maryland right now?
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So you have a crazy story that your ex or maybe the person you're still with has done to you?
I would say a recent one was I was in a relationship. It was kind of long distance
Okay.
because of work, and so it
You're
was one of
already
the.
smiling. I'm like, it better be good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's
I'm
how
listening.
you interpret it, but we came back and things were kind of weird at first because it's still in the middle of COVID or whatever, and this was the very first time it was like those kind of issues coming down to where I'm at because they have different weird laws in terms of the lockdown or whatever. But finally convinced her to come down, and then
Where was she?
um in Pennsylvania.
Okay. So that's not too far, right? Is it?
Yeah, it's roughly 2 hours at most 2 hours.
Okay.
And because of my work, I'm barely in Maryland. Well, my work at the time, I was barely in Maryland, and so this every chance I get, I try to spend time with her. And
Okay.
so this time, came over, did our thing, and all that stuff. And at first, I wanted to like had a heart talk because for the past few weeks or whatever, I've been stressed, like stressing at work, and so I don't want to impose that on her, you know.
Okay.
So it's like if work gets me mad, right, and you're talking to me, I don't want to project that type of thing onto you.
Okay.
So
That's
I would
good.
I would rather instead of doing it over the phone or on FaceTime, I'll just do it in person. And so I wanted to do that, because that was a very, very low point in my life. And then before I even get the chance to say that, she basically said, "Yo, long story short, this ain't it." And so I was like, "What do you like? Can you expand a little bit more?" So we ended up cutting it off that same day. It was a day after Thanksgiving too. So um, right after that, we're trying to keep it organized as to like what went down and all that stuff, because all of the baggage that I have accumulated because of work and how bullshit it
Mm-hmm.
was, I wanted to basically vent, and so I didn't get to vent. I didn't even want to say it at that point because there was no point.
Wait, okay,
And
I have questions for you. Okay,
go ahead, go ahead.
how long were you long distance doing the long distance relationship for?
A year.
A year.
Yeah.
How many times you saw her during that year?
Um, 1 second.
Oh, he's talking on the side to somebody else, I guess. We'll just wait. Why somebody say I am Scarface? K needs Mixo no deal. What is it? What is my minoxidil? I can read. What is that? I don't know. Um, he's still talking to somebody else. You let us know. We're waiting for you. You say, hold on. Wow. Okay, let's see. In my Scarface voice, he's soft. You guys stop. What else? Oh my god, you guys are out of control.
Yeah, I
Oh, he's
apologize.
back.
I apologize.
Kai is back. All right, so go ahead. So okay,
Um,
so in that 1 year, how many times you saw her?
every federal holidays and every day that I saved up,
Okay.
basically.
So you're saying that in around Thanksgiving, she came to your house and you guys did your stuff, and then you wanted to vent because you haven't vented to anyone because you didn't want to do it over the phone with her or anything. Why
Mhm.
don't you vent to other people?
I did. So,
But you needed to
the,
vent to her.
I was like, in my opinion, it feels like if we're together, right, we're supposed to express the good and the bad,
Mm-hmm.
and like try to stick it out. But apparently that wasn't the case, and I was kind of skeptical at a point, but I wasn't able to grieve over the breakup or whatever
Mm-hmm.
because of work. It was just too stressful to the point where I had to go somewhere for a few days to get some real help, because like I said, I was at a very, very low point, and I didn't
So
even
you
have.
were really messed up when she told you like, yo, it's not gonna work.
I was messed up before that
Before
because of
that,
work.
but she didn't
Yeah,
help by telling you that. Okay, got you.
yeah. So I didn't even have time to like grieve or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kept it at bay until like a month and a half later, and then it kind of put two and two together. It's like it's so quick to move on. I felt like while I was at work and all that stuff, other stuff was happening behind my back. So
Oh, so you
uh,
think like during that time that you guys were doing the long distance, she was talking to somebody else?
yeah, yeah. So
Oh.
that like originally, like the thing that messed me up was that I wasn't a fan of long distance relationship to begin with,
Mm-hmm.
but because of this person, like she
You were
basically
like, I'll
convinced.
do it.
Yeah,
Well, that's messed up. I mean, but I mean, I don't know. I don't do long distance relationship because I mean, not for that reason, but I'm like, I need to see you. So if I can see you, I don't want to be with you. Like I'm gonna be depressed because I don't see you. So I mean, the fact that you did it and then she did you like that, like, are you sure? Like you say she just started talking to other people kind of quickly. So that makes you feel like she had somebody already ready to go.
Yeah, as in like not as soon as it ended, but before it even ended, you know?
Mm. Yeah, I mean, a lot of women do that. You know, they have people in their phone at all time. Like it's really rare that I mean, I see with my girlfriends, it's like they have a guy, but there is always a little dude like in the background, like just in case something goes wrong in their relationship, they already have somebody else.
Hmm.
Like that's often the case. So I mean, so that's your crazy story. That's not too crazy.
Well, that was a recent one. There was another one um where I got accused of something, and I didn't know, but everybody believed this person until at the very end of the day a mutual friend of ours came up to me. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm able to tell another story
Yeah, go
or
ahead.
what. Okay. So, this was before the story I was talking to you about. So that
Mm-hmm.
my partner at the time, what we used to do is like we used to go to church, and then after go to church, she would go to work, and where she worked was kind of near where I lived at that time.
Okay.
And so for her, she was kind of smart mouth, but at the same time, I dealt with it for a while. Tolerated X, Y, and Z. And this time, like she said something smart, and I said something just as equal, to clap her
Mm-hmm.
back at it. But if you know me, that's not me. So she thought like I meant it, you know. And so she gave me like a sour face the whole day, and she changed, and she took me to work. And then the next day when we was at school, I didn't hear nothing from her the whole day until the end of the day. One of our mutual friends,
Mm-hmm.
she she just came up to me and be like, "Yo, what the fuck happened between you and whoop the woo, blah 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 X Y and Z? I heard
Mm-hmm.
that when y'all got back from church, when she was changing, you try to put yourself on her." And I'm
What?
like, and I'm
Okay.
like, I'm confused because the day just ended. I'm just exhausted from class and all that stuff, and I'm just trying to like wrap it up before I go back home. And so I'm like, "What are you talking about?" My ex, she said, blah blah blah. They're in a whole group chat, so mind you, everybody in the group chat knew that type of narrative and
Mm-hmm.
didn't tell me the entire day. So they assumed that
Wow.
I was doing that. And
So
later on,
everybody is thinking that you try to force yourself on somebody on a woman.
yeah,
That is crazy.
and the whole day I didn't know because they only knew what she said. And
Mm-hmm.
I
And
was
why?
just walking around.
And
Go ahead.
why do you think she did that?
Come to figure out later, it's just like she has a thing for attention. She has a thing for attention.
Wow.
And so this is how they figure out it was a lie the entire time. So me and the mutual friend that like pulled up on me I was in her car, and we had it on speaker, and I was talking to her about
Mm.
all the stuff that happened the day before, blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yo, I heard from so and so that I try to put myself on you, blah blah blah." And she was like, "Oh, that's not what happened." And I'm
Oh
like,
my
"Yeah, no shit, because you and I
Exactly.
was right there." And I was like, "So when you was changing, where were you?" "In the room." And then where was I? Standing at the door. You know, there was there was no evidence to even incline that because I was standing at the frame of the door, and she
Mm-hmm.
was inside the room. And so I'm like, "Oh, so why did you say this, that, and the third to this person?" And she was like, "Oh, what you said was kind of mean, and I didn't appreciate it." I'm like,
That is crazy.
you the one like we try to argue on equal terms, so who am I? Like, who are you to lie on my name like that? There's a lot of people whose careers and stuff gets ended like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just off of accusations alone. So
Seriously.
Yeah, so I basically put it as like, oh, so were you lying to them? And she was like, yes,
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. You know,
Well, well, I'm glad you were able to clear your name because some people, like you say, they don't recover from that type of accusation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, those are the two recent ones. But
Okay, well, they were. I mean, I don't want to say they were a good story because it's like what the fuck. But yeah, that was pretty messed up.
it really
Well,
was.
yeah. Well, thank you for joining and sharing your story with us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Take
Bye.
care.
You too.
Mhm.
Well, the women go to some crazy things. I mean, I thought I had a crazy story, but so far, they beat me. Like everybody beat me so far. Like my story is not that crazy. I'll tell you at the end when we don't have anybody else. We got 3 more for tonight. If you guys want to stay with us, we have Keith, Jacob, and Rich. So let's go with Keith. Hi, Keith. We have Keith, Jacob, and Rich. So let's go with Keith.
Hey, Melly, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Where are you located?
Huh?
Where are you located?
I'm in Ohio.
Okay, awesome. I've been to Akron.
Huh?
That's all right? I've been to Akron before.
Oh, that's where I'm at.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right.
that's where I'm at.
So what's
So
your
what's going
story?
on?
Your crazy story.
Huh?
What's your crazy story?
I got a few crazy stories.
All right, go ahead.
Now, one of them is like the last one I was with. She was like she came out here. She from Florida. She came from Florida to see me. Well, I've been knew her for a while
Okay.
and whatnot, but it was just crazy when she came out here, showed out, and when I never been out here before, she came out here, showed out and stuff. So I was like, well, I told you not to do all that before you came out here, but you did it anyway. And it was just a whole lot of chaos and whatnot. And I just didn't know what to do, but to just tell her to get to stepping.
Wait, what did she do?
What did she do?
Yes.
No, she was running around behind my back. She was hooking up with people and stuff like that. I was finding out and neighbors and stuff like that. I'm like, really? I mean, but I ain't see none of that at the time we was together at one time. I ain't see none of that back then, even though that was years ago. But I guess she changed from that time. She told me she changed, so that's why I was like, it's okay for her to just, come out here because she wanted to come out here, try to work something out. So I said,
Okay.
all right. I gave her the benefit of the doubt, and that was the wrong thing to do.
So she was cheating the whole time.
Basically, yeah. Well, for about
Okay.
it was cool for about a month. And then that's when she started slipping.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, that is not a crazy story. Women cheat all the time.
you said women cheat all the time.
Yep.
No, I ain't gonna say all of them do, but
Not all, but a lot.
huh?
A lot of women cheat.
You said a lot of women cheat. You cheat?
I did before.
Oh, you cheated before? Okay.
I mean, that was years ago, but I did.
Why did you cheat?
Huh?
Why you cheat?
I don't know. That stuff, I wasn't happy. somebody showed me attention and I went for it,
Somebody show you better interest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, why you just leave them alone and then go on
I
about
agree. Now that's what I would say, but then I don't know. It was different back then, I guess.
I mean, I can understand. I mean, they wasn't doing you right, whatever. But if that wasn't my case, though,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't feel it was my case. I mean, from me not doing her right or anything like that. It's just that it was just in her. It wasn't
Mm-hmm.
nothing else. She is Gemini. I'm a Scorpio, so I don't know if you know it. I don't know if you into the zodiac or whatever like that.
I am a little bit.
You said you are a little bit. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's there's a whole lot that went on, but I don't think you want to hear all of it.
Okay. Shit.
I don't know if you want to hear all of it though.
It's okay because we hear an echo, so we can't really hear you that well either.
Huh?
We can really hear you well because there's an echo.
You hear echo?
Hey, wait. I'm
Huh?
reading the comment and somebody said he's speaking drinking. Have you been drinking? I'm reading the comment.
Hold up. Say what now?
Have you been drinking?
Drinking? No. Have they been drinking?
They say you speak drunken.
What?
They say you speak drunkenese. I'm a pretty.
Drunken.
You see it on the screen?
Yeah, he's speaking drunkenese. Yeah, really? Drunkenese.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining. I have a couple more people. So thank you for sharing your story.
Okay, then, Mary, I just want to, and give you a little something. But
All
I
right.
want to holler at you real quick.
Thank you so
And
much.
I like music and everything, and
Oh, thank you.
so keep up good work and appreciate you letting me in.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.
Okay, take care.
You too. Bye bye. You guys in the comments. I know I need a moderator, but you guys are funny sometimes. So all right, so we got more people. Some more people join. Let's see right now with Jacob and then Rich, and then I see you, Nigel and Micah. All right, let's see. Oh, Jacob. Hey. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Hello.
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I'm glad you're back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just a little delayed.
It's been a while.
I know it's been a while. So what's new with you? You have a crazy story for me with a girl?
I do not. I just I never been cheated on, so
Oh, you don't
just
have to be cheated on. It's just somebody did some crazy things to you. No, they're all nice at all time.
well, it hasn't been like terrible. It's just heartbroken and just breakups. Nothing crazy. Relationships that never worked out.
Okay. How I remember last time you talked, you were saying that you've been like having issues like coming up to girls and talking to them. That did it get easier? Did you go talk to girls? What has happened?
No. Well, in my little town, there's hardly any women that could be approached, and I think I don't know. I think I sell myself too short,
Mm-hmm.
and like I get too I guess you could say like nervous and stuff like that because usually most of the girls here are already with somebody, and I think you already talked about. I think there was a topic already that you talked about that if there was or a video that you had that said if the girl still like has a boyfriend, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and can you still approach her or something like that?
I said
Uh,
if she gives you her number, but then you find out she has a boyfriend, like it's to me, you get some chances because that's why she gave the number in the first place.
right.
But just saying where you live, every girl already has somebody.
Pretty much. I mean, I feel like everybody's taken here. Like everybody's already either with somebody or involved with somebody or married,
Hmm.
and
You live in a
it's
small
hard to.
town,
Yes, I live in a small town,
and you're gonna stay
so
there for a long time, or what?
um, no, I think about moving, but I just don't know where, and I'm just working on myself right now. But
Okay, that's always good.
so like I don't really look for people. I mean, I'm for, like I'm okay just making friends and
Mm-hmm.
you know just hanging out and stuff. But I just feel like there's not really anyone here that I can get involved with that doesn't already have someone or is already married or engaged and things like that. So sometimes I just give up and just not talk to anybody. Just keep to myself and just make friends if I make friends, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. You gotta move, or I don't know. You gotta get on a dating app where it's gonna be, put the miles a little further so you can meet people from other cities. Because if you put in, I mean, if I believe what you say and you say everybody is taken, like, okay,
Hmm.
there is no need to stay over there if what you want is finding somebody to spend time with. Is your
Right.
job flexible?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so go to other places. Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to put yourself out there.
Yeah. I just sometimes I guess I just kind of hesitate and don't make any plans or things like that, and just I guess
Mm-hmm.
because of I'm just scared of uh, like if I go to another place and I don't find anyone, it'll just be a waste of time, or I won't
Yeah,
find
but
anybody,
you'll
so I'll
never
just
know until you try.
right,
Like, I mean, what's the worst case scenario? Okay, you go there and it's nobody. But the best case is you go there and you find somebody. While if you stay where you at, apparently you're thinking there is nobody where you at right now. So you got to
right,
take the chance.
mm,
I mean, especially if you
right,
can, with your job being flexible, you should do that.
right,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
All right. Well,
so
I hope you're gonna try next time you come and talk to me. I hope you're gonna tell me I tried to talk to some girls.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're laughing. I'm serious.
Oh, I don't know. You it's like I said, it's a job. It's a process, and it's in the
Mm-hmm.
works, I guess.
Okay. Well, as long as you're working on it, that's all that matters.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you for joining again.
Oh, you're welcome. It was good seeing you again,
Good
and I
to see you
appreciate
too.
your advice.
Oh, thank you. No
Thank you
problem.
so
Thank you
much.
for watching. You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I'm gonna need Jake to go out and get bitches. Jake, you need to go and talk to people. Thank you. No true traffic. Come, guys, help Jake. I mean, Jake needs to link up with some of you guys and help him out. But he says he's somewhere where there is no girl, so that's a little problem. All right, let's talk to Rich, who has been waiting for a minute. Hi, Rich.
Hello. How
How
you
are you?
doing?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Where are you?
I am in Missouri. I'm a trucker and I'm off my cell phone.
Okay. Are you in the truck?
I'm in the truck.
All right. Is it like you're taking a break or you're done for the night?
No, I'm taking a break. I don't want to be driving while I'm talking to you.
That's safe. Yes. I'm sorry. Okay. Next time when you come on, I'll take you first because I know you got to go back to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So tell me, what's your crazy story that your ex or your current partner has done to you?
yeah, yes. I've been married 3 times. The first wife, all 3 wives cheated on me.
What the hell?
It's like, yeah, what the hell? I'm the common denominator, so what the hell happened?
I don't know. I don't want to say nothing about that, but hey.
No, a
So,
lot of growing up, but the first one, the first ex, the first wife, um, tried to make things up with her, tried to, keep it up, keep it going. She came home one night before all this went down. She came home one night. We were trying to get it on, and she smelled real good, and I'm like, "What's up with this?"
wait, usually she doesn't smell good?
Oh, well, not when you come home from work. Smell like you just hopped out of the shower. Oh, I had a
Okay.
bad day, so they let us shower. So anyway, it came down. We figured it out. I just says, "Hey, you got to move out if you're gonna pull this stuff. You got to go." She went
Yep.
out. She got her own place. We tried to hook back up and make things work out. And as she's doing her thing, I thought, well, one night she called me and she says, "I don't want you coming around because I'm going to go on a date tonight." And I says, "Oh, perfect opportunity to come around. I'm
Oh
going
my
to go spy. I'm going to go spying." Well, I happened to have a key to her new place, so I snuck in, put some baby
Mm-mm.
monitors up.
Oh my God. Is that illegal?
I might have been. It happened.
Okay. And then,
I,
so then you
I,
saw when she brought
I was
somebody
out.
home?
I was outside listening away, and finally it got real quiet. So then I helped myself in. I walked in on him, and he's just going to town on her.
Oh
And I'm
my
just like,
God.
oh my God! I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, oh, I gotta kick his ass. I gotta show him who the man is here. I gotta beat him up. So I look on one shoulder, the little devil's telling me, kick his ass, kick his ass. I'm looking over here, the little angel's going, don't do it, Rich, don't do it, Rich.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going back and forth, arguing with myself at the time. I'm watching this go on, and finally they finished, and I'm standing there. Oh shit! Next thing I do, I find myself under the bed. Like, oh shit, I got to do something. I'm under the bed. She gets up, opens the window. She goes over, takes a smoke. She looks outside and she sees my truck. Oh, Rich, what the hell are you doing here? I'm just like, I'm under the bed. I'm right here. I'm kind of peeking around the corner, looking up, and I'm like, oh shit! Now what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And she gets out, runs around, screaming her head off.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you, Rich? Where are you? He comes back. She comes back in, and all of a sudden I hear this. I got the hell out of there. I was like, you know what, Rich? It's time to move on. She ain't cured yet, so we let her
Oh
be.
my God. So wait, so that's which wife is that?
That
What
was the first one.
first one? Why? Okay, question is why did you go and put money there in the house when you guys were already separated?
I guess I couldn't believe that it was going to actually happen.
You're bold to go to
I
her
was
house and
I
put,
was bold as hell. I could have ended up in jail that night.
yeah. That is crazy. What was the other dude doing?
Well, what
I mean,
dudes do?
when you caught him, like them, he
Oh, he was
left.
just Oh no, he was He was doing. I was standing there watching him for 15 or 20 minutes.
You are lying.
Oh no, they couldn't. I'm standing there and I'm like, I can't believe she's not looking right at me. I was scared. My adrenaline's running. I'm just like,
Wow. I don't know how you were able to stand there for 20 minutes.
it was a while. And then when she's out running around, that was probably another 30. And he's standing at the window. I'm like at the same time, go throw him out the window. Go kick his ass right now.
So
Show him
wait,
who the
so
man is.
none of them are seeing you at this point?
Nobody's seeing me. I'm peeking.
Oh, okay.
No, they never know. About 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, we were eating lunch and talking about the kids or something, and I mentioned this, and she goes like, "Ah, bullshit." So I started describing everything that was going on. She's like, "Nah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you." I said, "You believe whatever you want. I know what happened."
I was there. That is crazy.
I was very crazy.
And you did the same with all the other two wives?
The second one. I caught her on some dating site about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just said, "Well, gonna play in the kitchen. You're gonna get burned."
Seriously, wait. Somebody said, were you slightly turned on?
Actually, I was pretty pissed off. I
Okay.
mean, there was nothing about being turned on.
I mean, we would think you were turned on a little for staying 20 minutes watching.
Well, at this point, I was arguing with myself, trying to decide if I was going to go tear him off of there and show
Hmm.
her who the boss was, who the
Yeah.
man is. And I says, "No, don't do it, Rich. You'll go into jail."
I mean, I'm glad you ended up like fine, but
Oh, me. Oh, well, me too. Could be a whole different life story right now.
yeah, a bunch of people in the comments talking about they would have hit the dude right away.
Oh, it was so close. I mean, it was so close.
Yeah.
But as soon as they finished and he hopped off, it shocked the shit out of me. And I was like, what do I do now? I just dropped and went under the bed.
You are funny.
Like, oh shit. Holy fuck, what am I going to do?
hmm Wow.
And the heart was thumping. Oh, it was
Oh yeah.
tough.
Well, I hope you won't do that again, because
Never, not even, it isn't worth it. Let her go, have her fun.
that's it.
Let her go, let her be. She
Yeah.
wants it that bad. She don't want to be with you. Just go. Just let her go.
Seriously, because going to jail wouldn't have been the way
No,
to go. Yeah.
I didn't need that, but I hate to think of what would have happened.
Yes, I agree. All right. Well, thank you for
But
joining and sharing your story with us.
well, thank you for your content. I enjoy it.
Thank you for watching.
Bye bye.
All right. Well, be safe on the road.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye. All right. So I have Nigel and Micah. I hope I say your name right. Let's see, Nigel. Hi, Nigel.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, look at this voice. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I got like three stories, but I'm only give you one so I can save some time for you.
Okay, give me the best one. I mean,
Okay.
best. The worst one.
Well, the worst one. Oh shit. That's gonna take some time. I'm gonna give you the current one.
Okay,
That
go
one
ahead.
sounds better.
Where?
So,
Wait, where are you located?
Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So me and this girl recently, we just broke up recently, like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay,
And she's a great girl. There's nothing wrong with her, really. It's just we both started like going through therapy recently,
nice.
and we realized we had a lot of like mental issues, like childhood issues and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been going through a lot, and we've pretty much been discovering ourselves by dating.
Okay.
But she broke up with me. And I find it crazy because it's like I'm kind of going through all these growth spurts right now when it comes to becoming a man. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm going to the gym 6 times a day, 6 times a
Hey.
week.
Mm-hmm.
um, I'm studying information technology. I'm trying to get 6 figures here,
Yep.
but she's not down with it all of a sudden. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on? Why? And she's telling me like she actually gave me a bunch of excuses. Like she thinks we should see other people. She
Oh my
was
God.
really
She's already
sugarcoating
seeing
it.
other people. That's what it means already.
But surprisingly, she wasn't.
How you know?
How do I know? Well, she's been kind of on my phone like 24/7.
Okay, so why is she saying we need to see other people?
I think she's basically trying to make up excuses to like put space between us because after a while, she finally came up and told me the truth. She had a lot more psychological, mental issues when she was going through therapy, and she had
Mm,
trust issues. And I
okay.
quite often tell her about all the girls that I talk to at my job, and it's like I just talk to them normally. I don't really like per se flirt with them or anything like that. It's just
Mm-hmm.
conversation, you know. But every time there's somebody new at my job, I mention them.
Okay.
So
So
that
now she's
might,
insecure.
yeah, I, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess she's the one that came out to me and basically told me like, okay, I have trust issues and I'm going through stuff like that with my therapist. And it's just like, yeah, I understand. And she basically summed it up to, I have a lot of growing to do. And I don't think we're going to be able to do it together because, to be completely frank with you, Mel,
Mm-hmm.
we basically we got so comfortable with each other that we didn't progress.
That we what?
We didn't progress.
Okay.
So we were kind of stuck with each other and kind of just sitting still. I wasn't getting far as much as I could be by myself because I was giving her my time and she
Mm-hmm.
was giving me her time. And
Okay.
so it wasn't working out. So she basically wanted to tell me a long time ago, but at the same time, she didn't want to because she liked everything that I was doing with her, for her, stuff like that. And she
Mm-hmm.
was doing a lot for me too. I
Okay.
was the first girl that actually did so much for me, but
Nice.
she was trying to, put space between us so we can actually properly grow separately. So now we're at the point to where we're just not really talking to each other, and it's really weird and difficult and shit like that. This is the first
Mm.
time, I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time I didn't cry about a girl. I'm gonna
Damn.
be honest
Yeah.
because this one it was just straight up confusing. I didn't really know what the breakup was for.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like we had planned trips and everything. I don't really know what's going on anymore.
Is it
We
already paid?
It's already paid, yeah.
Oh no.
And I went over it with her and everything, and she's like, "Yeah, I still want to go. We still going, right?" And so it's just like, okay, I guess she doesn't completely disapprove of us having, some time together every once in a while at this point. But
I
she
don't know.
doesn't
Do you
think it's
think
gonna
she's
be
playing
awkward.
games or she's like genuinely confused?
I believe she's genuinely confused because it's like she's been telling me she's like been low key crying a lot.
Mm.
And it's just like she's kind of mourning like the relationship. Like she's really sad about it, but at the same time, she's like, this needs to happen. That kind of thing.
I don't know. I'm confused because it's like if you guys were feeling so good, like why we need to break up?
That's the thing. That was my first thoughts too. But later on, once she told me like we need space so we can actually grow. And
Bro.
if we're under each other all the time, we're too
How old is
busy.
she?
She's my age. She's 26.
26. Okay.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
if we're under each other all the time like that, we don't really do anything to grow with each other. We do things to grow separately. So I'm thinking that makes sense.
I don't know. I don't know because I know some of my girlfriends, when they're like, we need to put some space, it's because they don't want to say we're done, but they're pretty much done. That's what they usually use. Or if a guy say that to me, I'm like, okay, he doesn't like me as much as he's claiming, because why would you put some space between us? So I don't know.
Well, that's the
I
thing.
mean, but growing, we don't grow. We can still grow together. We just need to put our mind towards where we want to go. So I don't see why we need to break up so we can both grow. I don't see the point of that.
Exactly. And it's just like, I would say that maybe she's not genuinely attracted to me or anything like that.
You guys had sex?
Yeah, we still do, basically. It's just like, okay.
What the fuck? So it's not a breakup. I don't understand. When was the last time you had sex with her?
A week ago.
It's not a breakup. Like, it's not. I don't know what she's trying to do, but it's not a breakup. Or she's playing games at this point. I don't know.
Well, shit, if she's playing games, she don't got nobody else to play with besides me. That's all I'm saying. And we went.
Wait, you're saying she doesn't have other options but you?
I mean, she can have other options, but she chooses not to.
How do you know?
She's just literally telling me this.
She might be lying.
She might be, but I can tell when she's lying and when she's not.
I don't know. Women are sneaky. So
that is true. I had the last two women that I was dealing with, they were truly sneaky. This one, she's far too honest.
I don't know. I'm confused because it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, why would she say we need time apart or whatever, but then she's still having sex with you and spending time and want to go on vacation? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Is she testing you? Like,
I don't know. That could be it. It could be another thing like that, but I don't know. I guess we'll just fly to California and figure it out.
What you mean? That's where the vacation is? In California?
Yeah.
When is the vacation?
Next week.
Well, I hope she shows up because now I'm a little worried. Do you think she's going to show up at the airport or however you guys, I don't know, you guys are meeting at the airport or you're going together to the airport?
We're going together. It's like we're literally a group of friends and me and her are one of the couples.
And everybody else is a couple too?
Yeah.
No. Hey, she's playing. She's playing. I'm telling you, you need to, I don't know, you need to put your foot down and let her know, yo, it's either we're together or we're not. And if we're not going to be together, you need to leave me alone. I mean, unless you're cool with like this confusion thing, but I think she's playing and she's testing you. So I would test back and be like, okay, either we're together or we're not. What's up?
Right.
Because at this point, I don't know. Are you okay being confused?
Definitely not. But at this point, I got a lot more clarity than I asked for. She'll constantly tell me, like, if I ever come up and ask her a question, which I did this about 3 times now. I asked her,
but you can lie.
What's going on? I mean, yeah,
you can lie.
I don't know. There's a lot of
I know. I mean, granted, you know her better than me, and you say you can tell when she lies, but girls can lie like really well.
Yeah.
It's just, to me, the story doesn't make sense. Why you need distance and yet you still want to fuck me?
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm just good at it.
Good for you. Shit, but okay, but even so now she's using you for sex. Are you okay with that?
I don't want that.
All right then.
It's good, but I don't want it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. You got to figure it out. I mean, I would say go on the trip because it's probably going to be fun. And maybe on the trip, you confront her or some shit. And you tell her, like, what's up? What are we doing?
All right. I can do that.
Because I feel like the more you're going to let it go and be on her terms, the more she's going to play around if that's what she's doing.
Right.
Well, if she knows, like, yo, if you don't fix this, I'm out, then, she's just, I don't know. People say ultimatum don't work, but they do. Like, because if the person really wants you, they're going to do what they need to do.
Right. I
So
mean, I guess I understand that because it's like after that last time we had sex, that was around when the breakup basically happened.
mm-hmm.
So I guess that was just like, I guess you can call it breakup sex because at that point she was just like, we can't have sex anymore. It'll make me too emotional, stuff like that. Let's just be cool for now and see
She's
where it
lying.
goes.
She's lying. She's lying. I don't know what's in her mind, but I know she's lying about that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
gotta confront her.
I guess
Because
I will.
please and keep me posted then.
I will. I will.
All right. Well, thank you for coming and sharing your story. I hope you enjoy your vacation.
I will. I will. Thank you for having me.
No problem. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. See you.
Bye. I don't know what's going on. Them girls be playing. Um. Oh, somebody said, I don't know if Nigel. Oh, you're still here. Somebody said, I don't think she's lying, but the communication sucks. I don't know. Maybe you gotta. I don't know. Maybe yeah, it's a conversation you guys need to have. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's say we have Micah, and then we're done for tonight. Let's see. Micah.
Hey Mel,
Hey, what's up? Oh, no shirt
sorry,
on, big tattoos. Excuse
sorry,
me.
yeah, Trinidad. Hello,
Where are you
you
from? You say in
Trinidad,
Trinidad?
yeah, Caribbean,
Oh, nice.
the
It's
land of
super
Canada.
hot or it's okay.
It is. I'm a fan one, but so
How warm is it?
very low. I don't have the time. I don't check on the phone the time to say.
Okay. All right. So you got a crazy story for me?
You gonna save this to the channel or is it just your life?
What is it? Wait, I can't really hear you.
Are you going to save this to the channel or is it just gonna be live tonight?
This is live right now. You're on live right now.
But is it gonna be stored to the channel? Like are you gonna save
Yes.
it?
Oh, you have stuff to hide.
No, not
But
really.
okay, so
See,
tell me then.
like I never really tell the story. Um, okay, so 2015. Um, I so it's a tour event, right? Like yeah, touring. Um, like we had like a one round event. So in 2015, around my girlfriend at the time, my ex, um, there was this incident. And long story short, I just got into a concussion. It was four guys.
You get
I used
into what?
I had a concussion, like as a concussive state. Yeah.
How did you get a concussion?
So she have these friends. It was like so I bought out like well not buyout, but I booked like in a club for a birthday
Okay.
for like half of her friends and half of my friends. But my friends didn't come because it like practically we used to always be in the club. So
Okay.
mostly it was just me and her friends. And that night, like I was real tired. I think I got up late, like after 12 or something like that. I woke up to like 8 missed calls from her. So
Mm-hmm.
I know she was upset. Those times I never used to drive. She used to drive. So I just traveled down to the club and I went. And yeah, so like women is be like women. They always want to be center of attention, and they always like um like moody all the time and whatnot. And practically that was it. Like no matter what I tried to do to like try to make her have a good time because it was her birthday, she like would always be like standoffish, and she would always like be rude and no matter what I do. And
Okay.
then like at the end, like I was about to go travel back home because I'm straightforward and whatever. I just like I'm a man, you're a woman, regardless if we together, we are both separate, keep separate. So I just went to travel home. And she was like, no, you can come with me.
Mm-hmm.
But in her car, she had a brother and two friends, the two neighbors, which were friends, like childhood friends or whatever. And like they usually like make a lot of dumb jokes. So when I sat in the car, I didn't sit down in the front seat. Like I just sat in the back behind her seat, the driver. And the guy in the front, he feels like you're Micah, right? Because I never met them before. Like I don't really care, because like I'm just to my own self, whatever.
Okay.
And he was like, "You're Micah, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, we share the same girl." So like it doesn't matter to me because like I sit through events and basically like as a player, kind of. However, and he was like, "We share the same girl." So I left time so that she could answer, so because I wanted to see what would she intervene with, like how would she deal with it. But she
Mm-hmm.
didn't say anything, so I asked him again. I was like, "What did you say?" And he was like, "Boy, we sharing the same." And he get rude, and he was like, "We sharing the same girl," but he was like, "We sharing the same fucking girl." And that time, like I used to box, I used to like train and whatever. And I
Mm-hmm.
came out to the car and went around to the passenger side, and I just pulled them out to the car, and like I start to, like man to man, we start a fight. It wasn't really fight because after like some time, I noticed he was small, and I don't really like advantage. Like I don't like bullying. That's what it ticked me off, and
Okay.
I noticed I was bullying him. So then I stopped and just like walked away and wherever I was going to travel home. But on my way, apparently one of her brothers in the car called their bigger brother, who was just taller, like regardless of anything, just taller.
Mm-hmm.
And like by the time before I reached to get to like a car or a bus or whatever the case is, like all four of them they came and they were in his truck. And he came out and he was talking to me, and I don't honestly I don't remember anything that happened tonight. I just given the recurrences from like voice recordings from people who were like sharing it, like females who were sharing it amongst themselves. Also. But so it had an altercation with the four of us, and somebody got like a blow, and I got like hit in the temple, and from there like crashed the ground, and like I got stamped in my head and whatever, and like basically I was in the hospital unconscious for like 3 days, 2 to 3 days, and like the doctors, they thought I was gonna die because Trinidad, like, though we have doctors, we have lawyers, like, we're not really equipped or knowledgeable about like many stuff. Because even until today, the doctors in Trinidad, they don't understand correctly about the concussive state.
Mm-hmm.
Because even until like yesterday, I had the migraines, and like who would have to say, how to deal with it or what it is. However, and when I woke up. Like I had no like before the accident, like it like we were just together. We were together for a short period of time, probably over a year or something like that. And
Mm-hmm.
when I woke up, the last thing I could remember was I was in a relationship. So it had a lot of feelings or emotions attached to it. Like when I woke up, because when I woke up, like I didn't remember squat shit. Everything I like know today, even speech, I had to like do from scratch. A little of a brain
Really?
accident speech therapy.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I had to, and it was a lot of like I just went through like a lot of stuff, like persecution from work and like all that. And I don't know, ever since, like yeah, like I see women like on and off, but I think because of the situation and knowing how um women can be like selfish and like just wicked to put two and two together. I mean, I'm not saying anything toward you, man. Because I
Mm-hmm.
recently found your page, and I find like you're very versatile and straightforward, and I like it. But like females nowadays, like they take being a queen, being a strong woman in a different sense. They think it's aggressive or being abrasive. But I think ever since, like, though I meet women, like I always fuck it up. Like, like it's just hard to go back to a level of trust because like a woman
Mm-hmm.
died. I heard directly from the news and from the lawyers. Like look at the things I had to go through, and even until today, like I'm still suffering from it. And the thing is, they never came out and admitted to it. They never apologized. They never like helped with the medical aid, and like I had to do everything on my own.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, is like I had to go through a lot of growth on my own, but like I think I forgive them, but I'm not sure, you know.
Yeah. How long ago
Because
was this?
6 years. I mean, it's a long time, but
Okay,
like
6 years.
I almost died, you know, and
I know.
it changed dramatically in my life because
Mm-hmm.
like I used to love military. I used to be like I was a cadet, and at that point in time, I actually like passed to going Coast Guard as an officer. Like all the physical drills and everything that we needed to do. Like I literally like passed everything and was just waiting to begin like to launch and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it just changed everything. Like it just turned my life upside down. And uh,
Yeah,
like
that's pretty crazy. Like, I mean, I'm glad you're okay, but
yeah,
all the
yeah,
shit you had to go through after that, that's pretty crazy.
right. But the only thing is like I mean I'm not sure emotionally how I am because I think like I'm not lonely. I'm not like uh like needy like nothing like that because it's like usual I will like have women I will do stuff and whatever the case is talk to guys
Mm-hmm.
like I never discussed this with any psychologist or anything like that. I just told my truth that I wanted to talk to everyone on one, but like I'm glad like I just spoke about it. But my biggest fear is just that. So basically, like I'm not into like finding more girlfriends because sex to me,
Mm-hmm.
like I had a lot of sex in my life, and
Okay.
I had a lot of sex in my life, and to me is like it have more than just sex. Like a relationship is not about anybody finding like love or finding like their destined partner. Relationships are be like two people who like willing to work together, like willing to accept or like do without the thing that they're accustomed to.
Yeah.
And I think like that instance, like with the situation that I've been through, it just like have a barrier, like a blockage in my mind or in my heart or the cases, and it just hard for me to like truly be open and always be, like
Mm-hmm.
as versatile and spontaneous as I am in a relationship and to one woman. And I mean, that just kind of suck, you know.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, shit. I'm sorry you had to go through all this shit. But thank you for coming and joining because I know you were kind of like reluctant to come on the live, but I'm glad you came.
thanks.
You're welcome, and I hope you feel better because I still feel like you're still going through it a little bit, but
Yeah.
hopefully you get better.
One day at a time. No, like now I'm okay, but I mean I'm okay physically, like outwardly,
Mm-hmm.
mentally, and what. Like I'm not sure what like if there is something that I don't understand because most of the times, I mean, I like it weird how it didn't happen tonight. Like most of the times while having conversations, I'll forget what I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like I don't know. I just wanna basically I like planning on migrating, like to the states, and maybe
Mm-hmm.
I could find doctors who understand how to understand
Okay.
a better variety of more like mature women.
Mm-hmm.
Because all my relationships, like I never had anybody my age. I don't like people who spoiled or people who don't understand like the responsibilities and discipline of life and even relationships.
Yeah.
Like I like to be with mature women, like people who have experience and people who like understand how life is. Like went through all the trenches and went through all the like falling from ladders and whatnot. So they focus and they know what they want and how they want it and how to treat people and
Yeah.
rather than the younger woman who just wanna give me, like me.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in the western part of the world, we like we learn to be selfish. Um,
Yeah.
we look at it as what could I gain in this particular time, or what could I gain in society or from society. But in eastern part of the world, it's so beautiful because they always like put themselves last, and they don't see themselves in like a just strong level. Like they see themselves like lower than somebody else, and they put themselves last as in what could I do for society, and how could I make this situation better? How could I serve this person? And that kind
Mm-hmm.
of way.
Yeah.
That's the kind of like character that I have, and like I don't know if it. I mean, I know you and Taekwondo. I think I saw last night. I was laughing when I saw that video. Like you're
Mm-hmm.
talking about simp and what you do. I mean, that might sound simpish, but it's just a matter of like maturity. Like men need to be able to be a man, and like it's okay to be emotionally. It's okay to be emotional. The only issue is like emotional intelligence needs to be practiced and it needs to be understood correctly. So
Mm-hmm.
like situations within like triangular and all this stuff.
Yep. I
I'm not
agree.
sure if I'm making sense. I'm not
I
boring you.
got it. Yeah. But well, thank you for joining though.
No problem.
I'll talk to you soon.
Have a good night now.
Thank you. You too. Bye. All right. Well, we don't got anybody else. That is it. Let me brother your blood clot. You know my accent. Thank you. No true traffic. Um, Melly needs a moderator. I know we talked about this last week, but I haven't, get it yet. So we'll see. What have you guys been saying? I was married 20 years. You guys don't have shit on me. I have the craziest story about my ex. Well, you didn't come to share, so you can say nothing. You want to talk to him since I see you soon. I don't know. Melanie is expensive. Most definitely. I'm expensive. I'm not expensive. I'm free. I'm free. All right. So I don't know. You guys, I know we've been here for 2 hours. I don't know. You guys want to hear my crazy story, or should I just make a video of it and then you guys just go watch the video? I know it's late for a lot of you. When is the next? Okay, somebody say next time. Okay, so I guess you guys don't care about my story. Thank you so much. But yeah, somebody say in a video. Okay. Somebody say, tell me your story now. Let's hear now. Let's hear it. Okay. Okay, so I guess now it's let's hear it. Okay, so I'm gonna make it short because it's a long story. Okay, so I was dating this guy when I used to live in DC, so I was dating this guy, and at the time I didn't have my papers, a little illegal over here, and but I wanted a car, so I was working and everything, and then I had so I asked him. I was like, okay, I really want to get this car. So I found like a 3 Series, like a BMW 3 Series, and the car was in New York. So he was like, okay, let's go see the car. We went to see the car, and I had all my paperwork. I had the money from the bank. I had everything with me, and he said. So we get to the dealership. I test drove the car, liked it, and I was like, okay, I want it. So the dude at the dealership was like, well, we can put it under your name because you don't have an American driver's license. So I was like, oh, damn, because I did have an international driver's license, but he didn't want to take it. So I was like, okay, what are we going to do? I really wanted the car. So I was a little like sad about it. And then my boyfriend at the time was like, well, you know what? You can just just put the car under my name, but you pay for everything, and we'll add your name when you can, like when you get your driver's license. So I was like, okay, no problem. At this time we don't think about anything. We're good. We're gonna be together forever. And so then eventually, of course, didn't work out. We broke up, but I thought we were cool. Like I didn't think like we were like in bad terms or anything. So at that time I moved to LA. So I moved to LA with the car because, you know, I paid for the car. I paid cash for the car with like I had a check from the bank and with my name on it. And the only thing was the car was under his name. So what did I do? So then so I moved to LA. Everything was okay. We were still talking, but just talking like as friends because, you know, he needed to renew the registration for me and stuff like that. But again, I was paying everything on this car. Like the insurance was coming out of my bank account every month. Everything was paid by me. So everything was cool. Then I don't know, at some point we had a conversation and I was telling him I was talking to other people. He got mad and blocked me. So I was like, oh, fuck, what am I do? Like, you know, registration is coming and he's not talking to me. I cannot drive this car dirty, you know? And I was like, I don't know what to do. I let it go, didn't register the car. So I was doing some crazy dumb shit at the time, like driving without the car being registered. And then I ended up moving to Atlanta. So I moved to Atlanta. And so I'm driving. I was coming back from work. I was gonna go to a happy hour, and I'm on like Northside Drive. I don't know for you guys who know Atlanta. I'm driving on Northside Drive, and I get pulled over. Like I see like it's a police car behind me and one on the side of me, and I'm like, this is weird. And all I'm thinking in my head is like, immigration is here to get me. But I was like, how would they know? Like, you know, weird. So I keep on driving. Then, of course, they pull the stuff like, whoop, whoop. So I'm like, oh, shit, it was for me. So I pulled into a gas station. And then in the gas station, they tell me, they come out with like, how you call it, the megaphone. So they're like, come out the car. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, to me, it was going to be like a regular, show me your license, show me this and that, you know, no. They're like with the megaphone talking about come out with the turn off the car and throw the keys out of the window. I'm like, what the fuck? So I do that. Then they come and open the door, take me out of the car, put me on the ground. They handcuff me while I'm on the ground, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm just delusional, like not knowing what's happening. I'm like, okay, I'm going home. They're going to take me home, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So then they're like, is there any weapon or drugs in the trunk? And I was like, no. So they open that and then they see, obviously, there is nothing. And then they're like, whose car is this? I'm like, my car. And they're like, well, whose name is on the title? And I'm like, my ex, but it's my car. I paid for it, you know, but obviously it's not yours because your name is not on the title. So they said, well, that's not your car. That's your ex's car then. And I was like, no, I paid for it. They're like, well, your name is not on it. It's not yours. I'm like, all right, if you say so. And then they're like, we know what happened. You just like, you guys got into it and now you stole the car. I'm like, oh, now I'm stealing cars. Okay, so he's like, well, that's what has been reported. This car has been reported stolen. And I was like, what? And I was just shocked because I know my ex and I would never think, even if he's mad, that he would go that route. So I don't freaking know. And then what else happened? So then they put me in the back of the police car and tell me, you're going to jail. And then I was like, okay, obviously, like, yeah, I'm going to jail. And then I was like, who reported the car stolen? So they give me the name of my ex. So they say, he's the one who reported the car stolen. And I was like, when was that reported? How about the car was reported stolen on my birthday, January 5th? They found me in March, I don't know, mid-March. I was like, so this motherfucker went and reported my car stolen on my birthday? Like, this is crazy. So they just, I don't know if he was hoping that they would find me the day of and that they would take me to jail on my birthday. But I was like, are you fucking serious? So after that, well, I went to jail. They took my stuff. They took my purse, everything that I had in the car. They took it. They put it in somewhere else. Like, they didn't make me go to the jail with my stuff. They put it at the police station, and then they sent me to jail. So I stayed in jail for like a little bit, like maybe, I think 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. They made me change. I was in there with the other girls. They're talking to me. I didn't eat. The food was nasty. Tried to take a shower. This shit didn't work. It was just a whole experience. I missed work. Then when they finally, so they let me get released on my own bond. I think that's what it was. And but I had to go to every Wednesday because they let me out like this for free. I had to go every Wednesday to like a, how you call it? Like somebody that checks that you're still in town. So that's what I had to do every Wednesday because of that situation. And then I went to court. So I went with the public defender, and so pretty much I brought him everything I had. I called because I was like, this shit is not gonna go down like this. So I called who did I call? I called the guy that sold me the car at the BMW dealership in New York, and he was like, oh yeah, I remember you. So he wrote me a letter saying that the car was for me, but because of my driver's license, he put it under somebody else's name, but I paid for it. I still had the check from the bank showing that it was my car, like that I paid for it. What else? I could also pull out all the payment for the car insurance showing that I'm paying. What else I had? Oh, also I was able to get footage of me driving the car, because at the time I was working in a clinic station, and on my birthday I was working. So he reported the car stolen in DC while the car is in fucking Atlanta on the day that he reported it stolen. So I had the footage from Atlanta station, like the garage, showing that I was actually working with the car. So how could he say that the car was stolen in fucking DC? So I gave all of this to the public defender. And then I took a fucking trip to DC. I rented a car, drove to DC, because mind you, this whole time the car is impounded. So that's like the course of like a month about. So I drove to DC as soon as I got released. I drove to DC to go to his house and be like, yo, you got to fix this. So got to his house. I could look through the window and you could see like he was gone. He wasn't living in the apartment anymore. But then, okay, we're not going to take that. I'm not going to say that part because it's a little crazy. But he just had moved out pretty much. So then I went to the police station and I was able to get a police report saying that, yes, the car was stolen, was reported stolen on January 5th. And then that it was him who reported it stolen. He said it was reported stolen outside of his house. I was like, this shit sounds crazy. Like, because in my head, I'm like, motherfucker, you're that mad that maybe a year or two after that we broke up, now you're reporting my car stolen on my birthday. Like on my birthday, you're sitting at your house thinking, oh, Melanie, and then you're like, you go and report my car stolen. That sounds crazy. I don't know if that was the scenario, actually, because, okay, I'm going to finish the story and then I tell you what happened after that. So somebody said, why are you cutting that part out? Because I wasn't supposed to do some of the shit I did. So that's why I can say it right there. But I found more evidence in a way that I wasn't supposed to find. That's the little part that I cut. So then drove back to DC because I couldn't find him. Somebody said, now I understand. The pain behind the music. Yeah, in the song War, if you guys listen, that's what I'm talking about. Like people not being genuine, people doing fucked up shit for no reason. Like, and then what happened? So then I drove back to Atlanta. I had to go to court, gave all the stuff to the what's the name? To the public defender. And then when he presented it to the judge was like, okay, we're going to dismiss the case because it doesn't make any sense. And then the car was still impounded. Every day I would call the impound, hey, my car's still here. The lady was tired of me. She's like, yes, it's still here. Because, in what I found that I wasn't supposed to find, he had like money issues. So I thought he was trying to get my car to sell it and get some money from it. But I guess that's not what he was trying to do because he didn't come and get the car. So I picked up the car. They were like, at the end with the judge, they were like, okay, we're going to just write you a letter saying that the car is yours and you can go pick it up. The only thing is you're going to have to pay for the impound. I was like, that's not even fair. Like, you just recognize it's my car, that all of this was some dumb shit, but yet you want me to pay. So I ended up paying. It wasn't too crazy because I thought it was going to be way crazier than that, but it was around $800 for the month. So I was like, okay, I can pay for that. I paid that, and then eventually I was able to put the car under my name. I got my driver's license, and now I'm good. Nobody can call the immigration on me, But that was just some crazy story. And then after that, I still tried to call him. I was always blocked and stuff. And then eventually I called, and the call went through. And I was like, hey, he's like, you called me? I was like, yeah. I was like, so what was this about? And he's like, I know, I'm sorry, that's a crazy story. Oh, I forgot to tell you, in the meantime, this motherfucker became a police officer. He wasn't doing no police shit before, but all of a sudden he was a police officer when he reported my car stolen. But what he said was, the reason he gave me was that he had a girlfriend at the time. So he had a girlfriend. I knew her from before, like they dated before me. Then he started talking with me, and then she wanted to get back with him, and he was like, no, I'm with her. I'm not gonna get back with you. So eventually me and him broke up, and he got back with her. So when he got back with her, I guess they were living together, and she saw some letters with like my name on it, like registration and stuff, or the car, more like the car. And he was like, oh, that's the car that this girl had. And supposedly he's telling me that the girl went and reported the car stolen online. I don't know if that's something you can do. I don't know, but hey, supposedly she did it. He didn't. Whatever. It doesn't matter at this point. And so everything at the end got straightened up. I just spent a few days in jail and spent a little money. So it wasn't too bad, but I was like, yo, you're that mad at me that you're going to report my car stolen when you know damn well it's my car. That's just one of the crazy stuff. So that's it. That is the my crazy story. I know it was a little long. I'm sorry, but that was the story. Who says that? Damn, Melly, lucky Trump didn't find you. It would have been back to front. No, he didn't find me. I was fine. I like the Melly say motherfucker. Yeah, I need to stop cursing. I know I don't know if it's you guys who are here right now, but I know like in my videos, I be cursing too much. I be trying to stop a little. Some people are like, hey, this is annoying, like you curse too much, but hey, I try. What I get paid tomorrow? What? Oh, you get paid 800 tomorrow? Not bad. I'm dead. Why? You think it's funny? That's what they do in the UK. I mean, you got shot. You want to talk to me about this is funny? No. Melly raps. Isn't that cool? I rap. Hey. No, he'd have grabbed her in the pussy. You guys stupid. All right, somebody say I'm out. Good night. Let her go. Sex, drugs, etc. I don't know. Have you seen him since? I have, and he still maintains the same story. He's still like a sweetheart, and I don't know. It's like I kind of want to believe him, but I'm like, okay, don't be that stupid. Like, really, the girlfriend went and I don't know. Hey, we'll never know. Many should play a superhero. I would like that. I see you got rid of that cleavage. Who are you talking to? No, the lies. The cleavage is still here. And if you don't like it, you know what to do. The Weeknd, is that you? So I'm the Weeknd. You guys are out of control. I would have never reported you. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, because that wasn't too fun. Don't trust him again. Yeah, I mean, that's not gonna happen. What's for dinner? I don't know. There's no food in here, so I'm gonna have to go get something somewhere. Come back to ATL. I'll take you on a date. I'll think about it because Atlanta is not the business for me. How tall are you? 6 feet. The cleavage is blocked by the comment. Remove the comment. Aaron, you'll be on the roll tonight. I like it, but keep your videos clean, Melly. Okay, a cleavage doesn't make my video not clean. Seriously. Men are emotionally unbalanced sometimes. Agreed. What's your sign? I'm a Capricorn, January 5th. That shows you can't trust anyone. I mean, I don't want to believe that we can trust anyone because I still want to trust people. You know, we need people. But don't stop cussing. I think it's going to be hard anyways. Come to Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. A weekend girl. Ooh, stop. It's the fro. You guys, I have a fro, so now I look like the weekend. Stop it. Don't mind evidence. Always show people true colors. Seriously. You can curse. I love it. She got us both stabbed up and almost killed. Yeah, that's some crazy story. The cleavage distract men who actually need help. None of them can date you. What are you talking about? I mean, if my cleavage distracts you, there is something wrong in your mind. Like you need to be able to focus on what I'm saying too. All right, we're gonna thank you, them tattoos though. Thank you. You give me Ethiopian vibes. Yeah, a lot of people ask me if I'm Ethiopian and start speaking in their language, and I'm like, yeah, that's not my language. I'm sorry. Who blocked Smelly? Somebody blocked me? I don't know. What city you in and what beautiful weather? Okay, so currently I am in Atlanta. Currently. But, you know, I've been moving around a lot, so probably in 2 days I won't be here. You're really beautiful. Thank you. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Well, thank you for everybody that came. That was fun. That was fun because I wasn't sure if you guys would actually like this format because, you know, it's people telling their real story. And I don't know if, you know, sometimes people are a little shy to share online. So I'm glad that some people came and had some pretty interesting stories, actually. So I don't know. Some people asked me also to do next week, to do something where you guys come with your. I'm sorry, I'm burping. That somebody come with with an issue that they have, and then I give advice, and you guys can give advice in the comments too. I don't know if that's something that you guys would enjoy seeing because we did it in the beginning. But then we went to the topics where we share opinions. So I don't know what you guys want to see. If you want to tell me what we should do, I'll leave it open to you. And then you can just send me emails and see what we're doing for next week. So we can collaborate on what we're doing next week. So that's it. Somebody say, yes, we need that. So we need the people coming to say the issue that they have and we talk about it. Hopefully, we'll see. Capricorn are freaks. Okay, I didn't know about that. But okay. All right, we're done. We're done for tonight. I'll talk to you soon and thank you for joining. And I hope I'll see you this week, next week. And that you guys are going to keep on watching my videos that I try to put out daily. I mean, I've been doing daily, I think, for 3 weeks now. I'm trying. So, and also, I'm sorry, I forgot. And also, if you have any suggestion on what type of video you want me to make or like a subject that I haven't covered, send me an email. I read emails. I know I don't respond to everybody because it's a little flooded at times, but I try to read everybody's email. So if you have ideas, please let me know. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for joining. Bye.